here we are. Oh my gosh, what a way to start day 1819 of the Daily Antidote of Song. Every day for 1,819, I can't even count, 1,819 days, celebrating the end of your 5th year. It's amazing. So glad everyone's here. I'm Sandy O from Emma's Revolution.
And I'm Pat Humphreys, also from Emma's Revolution. Such a treat to see you all today, and a treat to have our dear friend Lisa Gutkin with us in the house.
Nice to be here.
So you're going to hear some songs from Lisa, but you know how we like to start this daily antidote of song thing. We like to sing hello to you. We want to welcome everyone who's here. Maybe you're here for the first time. Maybe you're here for the 1,819th time. And so you might know your part already. It sounds like this. Doom da, doom doom da, doom da, doom doom da, doom da, doom doom da. Doom, hello, 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 hello. Well, it's the noontime here in Vermont. It could be morning where you are, it could be nighttime. This is the daily antidote of song. Let's sing. Hello, 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 hello. Right here in the room with us, we've got our beautiful friend. On the fiddle, you heard her, you're gonna hear her again. Come on, let's say hello to Lisa Gutkin. Hello, hello, hello. We've got Erin in Brooklyn running the tech. We've got Ariana in LA, there she is. We've got Jojo in New Jersey. Let's say hello. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Nancy in Washington State. Welcome to Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Welcome to Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Hello, 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 hello. Hello to Hoda in British Columbia. Hello to Linda in San Rafael, California. Hello to Nan in Michigan. Hello to Aloysius in Massachusetts. Hello. Hello to Susan in Cincinnati. Welcome to Sue in Seattle. Hello to Sheila in Florida. And there's Trish in Victoria, BC. Come on, come on. There is Storm in Massachusetts. Hello. Maxine and John on the Cape. There's Kathleen in Albuquerque. And Todd, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alice in Woodside, New York. David and Elsie in Oakland. Carolyn in Boise. Athena in Brooklyn. Hello to Bob and Mabel and the Bears. Hello, hello, hello. Let's welcome Laris in the UK. Hello to Annette from California. Deli in Maryland. And in Silver Spring. And Benet in Berkeley, California. Sarah's in Texas. Caroline's in D.C., Gary and Christy in Massachusetts. Hello to Karen in Oregon with the beautiful Aurora Borealis. Hello, hello, hello. We've got Kathy Mary in California. Hello to Ann in Nashville. Hello to Kat in Vermont. Hello to Cricket and Kathy in Denver. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Becky in B.C. Hello to Olga. Hello to David and Hope. And hello to Kate. Let's say hello to Martha in Oregon. Hello, 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 hello. Got LMG in Kentucky. We've got Carol in Kentucky. Oh, that's not Kentucky. It's Connecticut. It's a little early in the day for me. Hello, hello, hello. Let's say hello to Arlene in California. Let's say hello to the folks on Facebook. Let's say hello to the people on the tube of you. Hello, 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 hello. We've got songs for you today on the Daily Antidote of a Song. So let's say hello all together now. Hello, 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 hello. That's how we do it.
Morning. Well, morning. Actually, it's afternoon where we are. We're on the East Coast now. We're used to being on the West Coast in California, but we're on tour. So we just did a show last night in Schenectady, and we're headed to Burlington, Vermont tonight for a concert, for those of you who are in the area.
And tracking things. So we are on tour with this fabulous friend of ours who is an amazing Grammy-winning composer, fiddler, singer, songwriter, just all around incredible musician, plays all sorts of styles, is in a band that you've probably heard of called the Klezmatics, who are just the epitome of klezmer music in our world today. We recommend you check them out. But the good news is you're going to get to hear from Lisa Gutkin right now. So welcome, Lisa, and hello.
Thank you. So happy to be here. What a great project this is. So this song came about when my band, the Klezmatics, were asked to do new music to unpublished lyrics of Woody Guthrie. They're the lyrics that were sitting in a box in his attic when he was not well, and his daughter Nora has made her life mission to have the songs come out and be sung and have Woody's words be shared through the world. So I'm thrilled and honored to have been part of that. And this song really spoke to me, and I carved the words a little differently than Woody had written on his little scrap of paper. And so I'd love to teach you all the chorus to it. There's two parts that you could sing along to anything you'd like, but just to know that the verses have two parts to them, and then the chorus uses the words from the verses. So if the verse says, I'm gonna get through this world, and then it says, I'm gonna work in this world, then the chorus will say, get through and work. And then the next verse will be, I'm going to walk in this world, I'm going to talk. So then the chorus will be walk and talk. And it always ends with going to get through this world. So that happens 3 times. And then there's another sing-along part that is from a Jewish tradition called Nigunim, which is songs without words. And so that part is really easy to remember the words because it's just die, 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 die. So that's really easy. So you can sing along to either of those parts. And I'm just thrilled to be singing this with Pat and Sandy, whose vocals just make the whole thing sparkle.
Oh, that's very sweet. And we're so glad you picked this song. These are intense times. And this is really a song about, as Lisa already said, gonna get through this world.
Well, I'm gonna get through this world the best I can, if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna get through this world, and I think I can. And I'm gonna work in this world the best I can, if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna work in this world, and I think I can, and I think I can. I'm gonna get through this world the best I can, if I can. I'm gonna work in this world the best I can, if I can. I'm gonna get through this world the best I can. Well, I'm gonna walk in this world the best I can, if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in this world, and I think I can. And I'm gonna talk in this world the best I can, if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna talk in this world, and I think I can, and I think I can. I'm gonna walk in this world the best I can, if I can. I'm gonna talk in this world the best I can, if I can. I'm gonna get through this world the best I can. Die, 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 da, da, die. Die, 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 da, da, die. Da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Da, da, die, 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 da, da, die.
Die, 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 da, da, die, da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Die, 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 da, da, die, da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die.
Well, I'm gonna clean up this world the best I can, if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up this world, and I think I can. And I'm gonna leave this world behind the best I can, if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this world behind, and I think I can, and I think I can. I'm gonna clean up this world the best I can, if I can. I'm gonna leave this world behind the best I can, if I can. I'm gonna get through this world the best I can. Die, 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 da, da, die. Die, 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 da, da, die, da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Da, da, die, 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 da, da, die. Die, 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 da, da, die, da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. Die, 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 da, da, die, da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die. 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 Da, da, die, da, da, die, die, die.
Yeah. You did it. You finished up
Thank
the
you.
song. Right on.
Yeah.
Right on, right on. And I don't even think we got a chance to tell you that you're going to see the people singing along.
It's so wonderful.
Isn't it lovely?
It's just beautiful.
It's really-
and all the hip puppets and all. Thank you.
It's really lovely. We love it. And, you know, I think the reason some of us were forgetting our chords or our lyrics,
words.
just so you know,
Just
so there's snow happening, and so we all got up super early so we could drive here. And anyway, we're happy to be here.
plus, also, I'm seeing people that I recognize. So I'm like, oh wow, there's.
That's so great.
Right.
Oh,
That's
that's
great.
so great. Well, that is the song that we fell in love with when we heard the Klezmatics just years ago on Long Island. And it's a beautiful show. It was a Hanukkah show you were doing. And that song was just like, we couldn't get it out of our heads. And now we get to sing it with you. And it brings us so much joy, especially in these times.
Yeah, it helps me get through the day.
Yeah.
And there was Woody Guthrie, right, decades ago. And some of that stuff is so relevant, too relevant. But the fact that you could put such joyful and you know, it's joyful in that way that Jewish music is. It's still minor,
It's joyful
but
and
there's
sorrowful
energy in
all
it,
at
right?
once. Yeah.
Yeah, melancholy.
Yep.
And
It is all of
wishing
those
and
things.
hopefulness, and
Yeah.
and at the same time acknowledging that there's a reason
Yeah.
we have to get through.
Yep.
I love that, wishing and hopefulness. Well, thank you for leading that song. I know you have another song to sing for folks.
Shall I?
Yes, go
Yeah.
for it. We are gonna scoot a little bit more out so you have
So
more space.
this one is I worked with great songwriters all my life, and listening to Pat. I've known Pat for so many years, and her songs moved me 30 years ago when we
At
first
least,
met.
yeah.
And so I always worked with great songwriters and singers, and recently decided to be a singer myself and write my own lyrics. And this one is called For All of You, for all that we've gone through. And the chorus is, let's go for a walk and we can talk or just look at the stars. We can watch TV or read a book, do laundry, maybe cook. Let's go to the river and we can fish or sit under a tree, 'cause in the end, there's nothing like a friend. I wrote a song for her. I didn't have to think it through. I just let the words come out till they were done. and I tried to change 'em some. I always change 'em some. I moved around the verses, I put a rhyme or two to work. If she heard it in her sleep, I never knew. Just gave me something good to do. Was something I could do. So I wrote a tune for me. Was trying to let my mind be free. And laughter filled my thoughts for a while. Yeah, she could make me smile. She could make you smile. Let's go for a walk and we can talk, or just look at the stars. We can watch TV or read a book, do laundry, maybe cook. Let's go to the river and we can fish, or sit under a tree. 'Cause in the end, there's nothing like a friend. But this song's for all of you, for all we have been through. 'Cause without your love, I don't know what I'd do. I'd sit around and I'd be blue. I'd sit around just being blue. Los amigos, mes amis, mo cara camarade. There's so many words to use to thank a friend. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Let's go for a walk and we can talk, or just look at the stars. We can watch TV or read a book, do laundry, maybe cook. Let's go to the river and we can fish, or sit under a tree. 'Cause in the end, there's nothing like a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing like a friend. Friends, my friends. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. It's so beautiful. And you know, one thing that you said, that you were with all these songwriters and then you decided you wanted to be a songwriter. And in fact, being a songwriter is a feminist issue. It's a Women's History Month issue. You and I both have studied early music and earlier music. And there was a time when women could not put their name on the music that they were writing. And they had to just put anonymous. Because A, no one would have believed that a woman wrote it, and B, they might have gone after her, right? Why is she? She shouldn't be playing. There's whole sorts of traditions, Cuban music, where women aren't supposed to drum. I mean, did you find that with klezmer at all? Was there that kind of...
I have to say that the proportion of women in klezmer is a little higher than other styles of music that I've found. But yes, certainly not 50-50. That is for sure. In any style of music that I've ever played, I've always been in bands with lots of men and concerts with 3 bands that are lots of men and a few women scattered in here. But I do have to say that there's a lot more women sound people these days.
Oh, that's
which
exciting.
makes me
Yes,
really
that's
happy.
been
On
great.
Broadway, a lot of women and in festivals and concerts, so there's some progress.
Yes, thank goodness.
Well, we say all that because we're still going to say the words Women's History Month. We're still going to say the words trans visibility. We are still going to say in this space, which is an anti-racist space and a justice-filled space and a loving-filled space, we are going to say all of those words, all of the D's, all of the E's, and all of the I's. So, and we're going to sing them, right? So we're so glad you joined us here today, Lisa. This is the fabulous Lisa Gutkin. Let's give it up for
you.
Lisa.
Such
And
a pleasure.
we've got a show tonight in Burlington, Vermont, and I think we're going to see one of our fave fab daily antidoters there this evening. So come there if you're in the area. Do you have things coming up that you want to let folks know about?
Tomorrow morning, I'm doing a klezmer concert at Yale. So I've got a long drive tonight.
Yeah. Is it open to the public?
It is open to the public.
Okay.
It's at the Hillel building. Oh yeah, just go to my website, lisagutkin.com, and my schedule is on there. A few nice things coming up. Some things with the Klezmatics, some solo.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and I know that Ariana and Aaron are handling that, putting that in the chat, so you've got the links. So I think what we are doing next is putting up a flyer to let you know how this amazing week has been. So it has been an amazing week celebrating Women's History Month. You heard from Tret Fury this week, and Roberta Kern, Elena LaFulana, Melissa James, Music in the Mashan, which I hear was amazing. We should all be checking it out if we weren't here yesterday. We've had our beautiful friend Lisa Gutkin here today, and come back tomorrow for Lara Hershkovitz. And I'm sure even after tomorrow, there's a whole new week. So what else can we say besides?
Well, one thing I wanted to say is that these shows are archived, so you can go back and listen to all of these shows. And often I'll do that if I miss one of them, I can go back and hear friends and new friends from around the world.
We need a mathematician to figure out how many hours it would take to watch 1,118 and
Right.
19. 1819. Yeah.
Right.
How many hours would that take to watch them all straight? I think that would be fabulous.
We'll have a little marathon watch party. Oh my gosh, a cat has appeared, so I've just been distracted. That's beautiful. But
a squirrel.
Oh, a squirrel. We are going to sing our goodbyes to folks. Pat and I are going to be in Stowe, Massachusetts next Saturday night, and then Traverse City, Michigan, the Saturday night after that, which is the 12th of April. And right after that, the Saturday the 26th. Oh my gosh, someone did the math already. 909 hours.
I love it.
On Saturday, April 26th, we will be at the Freight and Salvage in Berkeley, Emma's Revolution and Friends, and so we hope folks will come for that. And then we'll see you tomorrow here on the Daily Antidote song. And you know how we like to go out. We're going to sing our goodbye song. Let's see if we can remember it on a Saturday morning after a short night, long drive, and it goes like this. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh yeah, we're in key. And see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. See you next time, Aaron with the kitty. Thank you for running the tech today. We'll see you, Ariana in LA. Thank you for being on the team at the Daily here. See you next time, Athena in Brooklyn. Bye-bye to David and Elsie in Oakland. See you, Jenny in Suffolk, UK. And bye-bye to Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh, bye-bye to Trish in Victoria, BC. So long, Chris, we'll see you. Bye-bye to Carolyn in Boise with Pete Seeger. Bye-bye to Benet in Berkeley, California. See you next time, Anne in Silver Spring. Bye-bye, Annette in California. So long to Kathleen in Albuquerque. Bye-bye to Hoda in British Columbia. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, gonna see you again. Oh yeah, Gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. See you next time, Sue in Seattle. Bye-bye to Nan in Michigan, too. See you, Alice in Woodside. And bye-bye to Storr in Massachusetts. Oh, yeah. See you, Ann in Nashville. Bye-bye to Sheila in Florida. So long to Bob and Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. Bye-bye to Laris in the UK. And oh, yeah, gonna see you again. Oh, yeah, gonna see you again. Oh, yeah, gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Bye-bye to Susan with something yummy holding up. Bye-bye to Jojo in New Jersey. Bye-bye to the family back there waving. So long to Caroline in D.C. Bye-bye to Kathy in Denver. Oh, yeah. So long to Sarah in Texas. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye to Jamie in Victoria, B.C. So long to Arlene in Berkeley, California. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. So long to Bob. Bye-bye, Aloysius. So long to Cricket. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye to Kathy in California. Or maybe it's Mary. You've got two names there. I don't know which one. Bye-bye to Kevin in New Hampshire. So long, Adele. Bye-bye to Becky in BC. Bye-bye to Gary and Christy in Massachusetts. See you, Cat, tonight in Vermont. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Do you want to play one, or are you just happy to do
Gonna
it?
see you again. Oh, yeah.
See you next time, Deborah. That was lovely. Thank you, Lisa. See you next time, Nancy. And bye-bye to Maxine and John on the Cape. So long to Don. So long to Linda. Bye-bye to Kate. And bye-bye to Martha. Bye-bye to David and Olga and LMG. And bye-bye to Carol and Cliff. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again. Oh, yeah. Gonna see you again on the Daily Antidote of Song. Oh, that's the best version of that we've ever done.
That was fun.
We will see you tomorrow on the Daily
Yay.
Antidote of Song. Come
Thank you
right back
so
here.
much.
Much love to the
y'all.
folks on joining us on the social media. Forgot to sing it to you. Bye-bye, social media friends.
Thank you.
See
thank
you
you
next
so
time on the
much.
Daily
Be well.
Antidote of Song.